G'day everyone, it's me, the Anti-Theocrat, back with another one. Before I go into the main content, it's a quick sales pitch. It's the only one you're getting, so enjoy it. Below these videos, I do attach all links to the information if there are links to be had. I also archive all of the information if that's possible. I also supply links to other platforms for my content and how to support me if you wish to do so. That'd be nice, but no requirement. That's it. That's my intro. That's my sales pitch. It's all I've got. It's all you're ever going to get. And now, on with the show. Okay, it's me, the Anti-Theocrat, back with another one. But this one's a serious one. Dead set serious. I'm going to read you a serious message, and you are going to listen, and you're going to hold in with me. This is very serious. Yes, from the New South Wales Government, from New South Wales Health, play safe. Is mutual masturbation the safest sex during COVID-19? Fiddle with your diddle, it's safest. Let's start by saying the only truly safe sex to be having right now is solo sex. But if you've decided that sex with other people is something you simply can't live without, then say hello to mutual masturbation. So, it's best to fiddle with your own diddle, but if you can get someone else to fiddle with it, that's fine. I'm not sure how that works with social distancing. But anyway, let's move on, shall we? This is a serious message, remember. This is a serious message. One method of mutual masturbation is the act of pleasuring yourself in front of a partner. So you can have the 1.5 meter distance and just tug off at them. Aha! While some people consider masturbation mutual stimulation, hand jobs, fingering, etc. Thank you for the in-depth analysis of what that meant. As mutual masturbation, what we're talking about here involves no contact with the other person. So social distance wanking. You're just going to wank at each other. I'm sorry, this is serious. With COVID-19 spreading via respiratory drops, any sex aside from solo sex definitely carries risk due to close proximity of another person. But masturbating with a partner, as long as you keep your distance, is the best thing. Yes, wank at one another. The benefits of masturbation with a partner. There's benefits. Special benefits that you don't get any other way. As well as reducing the risk of COVID-19, masturbating with a partner is risk-free when it comes to STIs and unwanted pregnancies. Good ho. So, if you were too stupid to avoid an STI or an unwanted pregnancy in the first place, then you should still take up wanking at each other because COVID-19. No, hang on. I'm trying to get this right in my head. I'm not sure how this works, okay? We should all just start wanking at one another. Oh, sorry, serious. You take away the pressure. Really? No more worrying about the other person, but instead you get to focus on your own pleasure. I'm sorry. Is that what sex with other people is about? Is this what having sex with other people is about? Having a sexual experience with another person is simply about worrying about your own pleasure. Thank you, New South Wales Health, for reassuring us that we guys are not responsible for finding fucking G-spots. Find your own. You'll also learn a lot about what your partner likes simply by watching and learning. What better way to get prepared for when sex is back on the table? That's right. For as long as there's COVID, sex is off the table. For as long as there's STIs, sex is off the table. For as long as there are unwanted pregnancies, sex is off the table. The planet's population is going to drop. How to enjoy masturbating with a partner safely. Oh, good, they've got instructions. Make sure you're both feeling well and symptom-free. Well, yeah, it makes all the difference. You're going to be social distancing from one another and tossing off at one another, but make sure you're both symptom-free at the same time, right? Because not touching one another or coming into contact with one another, that's really fucking important. Look, if you're feeling well and symptom-free, you probably just want to fuck, right? Because if you're in the same house and you're going to toss at each other, then there's a chance you're already putting yourself in risk. Fuck it. Look, sorry, this is just my opinion. I should go back to reading what the experts have got to say. Talk about your expectations up front and set the rules that work for you. Hang on, I thought this was solely about you. Who are you going to have expectations of? This is about you getting your jollies. They just said that in the last bit. Keep your distance a minimum of 1.5 meters at all times. Even the best of the porn stars are going to have trouble reaching that far. I see John Holmes now trying to stretch his 12 inches. Sorry, this is serious. If you're sharing sex toys, make sure you keep them clean by following these rules. I'm not going into the rules on keeping your sex toys clean, okay? Consider wearing masks to minimise the risk of COVID-19 even further, or even take the fun online. Online, okay. We're selling the thoughts now, thank you. Thank you, New South Wales Health, for selling thoughts to us. I just don't even know what to say about this. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, this is like the UK saying you can't go to someone else's house that you've been having sex with because you're locked down and you might get COVID. Fuck it, if you've been having sex with them, chances are you've already been at risk. And if it's a risk you're willing to take, whose bloody business is it? Anyway, apparently we can ask Nurse Nettie about our COVID wanking questions. So if you've got any, please do go to Nurse Nettie and ask her some really fucking tricky questions. I'm not going near Nurse Nettie. Oh, God. Confused about do's and don'ts during COVID-19? Here's all you need to know on dating, safe sex, STI testing, and well-being. Yeah. Toss off 1.5 meters apart. Probably out in the open in a car park or something, you know, out in the playground with the kiddies, because it's safest outside. I mean, if you've got to enter someone else's house, it's probably not safe. So I think what New South Wales Health are telling us here is do your wanking in public. That's the safest way to do it. And, you know, whatever you spill then is on the ground in the full light of day where it doesn't survive very well. Wank in public, everyone. Mutually wank in public. Group mutually wank in public. Shit, you could have 1,000 people wanking in public. As long as they're socially distancing, New South Wales Health is probably fine with it. That's all I got for you. This was just the most stupid thing I've come across in relation to COVID in this state, which I live in. And it needed covering. Fucking ridiculous. And that's it. I've had enough. I'm going. I do not want to do this anymore. I've had enough of this. I'm out of here. I've been the anti-theocrat. May your gods remain fictional. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, have fun.